What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Do You Even Read? And with me, as always, my co-host, Mr. Inkspots. What's going on, brother?
What's up, everybody?
And we've got a special episode tonight because this is the first indie book, from the indie scene, the current indie scene.
Yeah,
that we're going over.
The current hotness, yo.
Yeah.
Great. There's been, as some people don't know, there's been a huge influx of indie comics being made, partially due to the Comicsgate movement. Ethan Van Sciver and your boy Zach just bringing out a bunch of really good books. John Malin, Graveyard Shift. There's just been a ton of really good independent comic books coming out lately. And those guys are sort of the bigger names, but also they've inspired a whole new generation of people to do indie comics. And so this is one of them by the great Jason Bascom. And this is going to be about Unhinged 1 and 2.
Yep.
Not Unhinged. Absolute 1 and 2.
Book 1 and 2, yeah.
Unhinged is his Twitter name. So.
Yeah, it's his imprint, Unhinged Entertainment.
Yeah. But this book is great. It's great. Yeah, so, do you want me to count on? So this is what.
Dude, if you want to go ahead and pop that open, I'll make you.
All right.
I'll embiggen you. That way you can have center stage, my friend.
So one of the great things about crowdfunding is as the book gets funded, they add more and more things to it. So it's not just the comic book. You start getting extra things as more and more people buy the book. The money gets higher and higher, and they start adding all kinds of stuff to the book. So by the time this book came, it was so jam-packed with extras. The great Matt Barr, twice Emmy nominated. Mr. Barr did a 3-part trading card for it. I did a trading card for it. A triptych. Yep. So there's a lot of indie creators that got to participate in this. And
I did a card for it. I did some stickers for it.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see those. He did some fantastic stickers. So this is what it looked like when it came.
Yeah. What's up, Alex VRB? Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out.
He even drew a picture of me as a huge fat stick figure.
Oh, nailed it.
I look like a tick. Huh? Like I'm all like
pop too.
Oh. Actually, it just kind of looks like a giant nut sack with a little tiny penis right there.
Yeah, nailed it.
Nailed it. So this is how it came. I put everything back in so we can kind of see what came with it. So this is Absolute Book 2, signed by Jason. Pretty cool.
Book 2.
And Absolute Book 1, signed by Jason.
Score flying Feline. Thanks for hanging out, beautiful.
First appearance of Frog G card that came out really beautiful.
Look, there's a Jason in the chat. What's going on, Jason?
There's one of the cards that I did.
What's up, Shadowhawk?
Here's Luke's stickers. These stickers are rad.
Yeah, the stickers turned out really good. I like the printing. I think Jason said those were Sticker Mule.
Yeah, just like the material they're made out of and everything. Yeah. Those are really cool. And hopefully we'll get to do some cool stuff like this for Frog G. Look at that little guy. Pretty cool.
Super cool.
Yeah, Samurai Priest is a lot of fun.
This is like a transvestite card, I think.
Naturally.
This is your card, right, Luke?
Yep, that's mine. Ratam.
Here's Luke's card.
Yeah. Colored by Jason.
Oh, God, my brain's blanking. I'm so sorry. I know who did this card, but I can't remember it.
Jason did.
Jason.
Is this Jason?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So I thought someone else did it, and I was forgetting. I was like,
nope, that's Jason.
Neil Adams. That's the Neil Adams.
It's the Neil Adams. It's the Neil Adams card.
Yeah, there's the variant.
Here is the Matt Barr 3-part card. Let's try to put this thing together. Bam.
Thank you, Feline.
I think that's it. Does it go that way?
There you go.
That away.
Look at that. That came off pretty good.
Nice.
Three-part
the
trading
came out really
card.
good. Yep.
Very cool. And then if you want to see it all together, he has a print.
Yeah,
Nice glossy
I
print.
was like, oh, he sent them both? Like, damn.
Look at that. That's
He
awesome.
He should take that artwork and put it on a skateboard deck.
I thought
would
Christopher
look rad
John
on
drew that,
skateboard deck.
Jason. No, here's Christopher John's card. That's what I was
Yep.
thinking of.
I feel so bad. I like saw his like layout. I was like, shit. We did the same thing. You know,
It's
like
a powerful
this
layout,
down.
man.
Yeah, it's a go-to. You know, it's
Ink, if you're talking, man, we can't hear you. Your mic is muted, Ink. Oh, and there he goes. We've all been having some technical issues this evening. Bloop.
Sorry.
There you
Microphone went out.
No
Card
worries.
by Renee.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that. Dan Fraga card. Check that out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you got book 1 and 2. So yeah, that's from the
Yeah.
first campaign.
Fragaboom!
Fragaboom, God. Yeah, man.
Now that's cool,
That's a great
man.
card.
That's really cool. This is what was this thing again? This is like a window cling, right?
Window cling, yeah.
Yeah, you put this. I seen this thing. Somebody put this on a toolbox. It looked really cool. So I'm gonna put that on something.
What's up, Paul?
There's
You're on
my
my
card
toolbox.
again. We got the
The
bar coaster.
yeah. The
Which
coaster.
everybody
I like
thought
the
was Matt
coaster.
Barr.
yeah. They were like, oh, is this Matt Barr? Oh, did I get something from Matt Barr? And I think it was somebody was. I was watching. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh, it just says Barr. But dude,
And
I've
then-
seen like multiple people say that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Absolute Book 1 blank cover. So
Nice.
I don't want to mess this up yet.
Yeah.
So look at you got. So it started out as just this book,
Yep.
and as the crowdfunding went on, you just get this ginormous amount of stuff. So
Stretch goals.
that's
Extras.
what's so great about crowdfunding. So, and
Well, that's the beauty of the creator, being that close and having the connection with the audience,
heck yeah.
Yeah, and that was the beauty of conventions back in the day, is that, you'd meet your audience. You'd talk to your audience at the convention. You'd get to know them. They'd tell you about the book, or you'd go into shops. I mean, that was part of the legwork. We do the legwork digitally now.
So much easier,
Yeah,
dude.
by a lot.
YouTube and Twitter and the pandemic have really turned like the comic book community into like this 24-hour Comic-Con.
Basically, yeah. It's this indie scene. Yeah, we've got the 24-hour indie con. I mean, somebody's always got something going on. You know what I mean? Somebody's always got content up. Somebody's always got like a panel going on. That's basically what our shows are. They're panels. You know,
Yeah.
discussing things.
And like each artist stream is like their table.
Yeah.
You walk by their table and hey, what are they doing? It's
See what they got going on. Yeah, you can actually have a panel at your table.
that's
know?
right.
That's what we're doing here.
Yep.
You can do live draw streams. You can have it's really is amazing what we can do with this platform. And what has been done with.
Yeah. And to be able to like use streaming and social media to get books like this out. I mean, I don't think this would have ever happened without crowdfunding. So now you got a brand new creator whose artwork is just amazing. He's got this crazy hatchy style, but filled with so much action, and you'd never get to see this without crowdfunding. So that's awesome.
Well, stuff like this, Sam Keith. I always tell Jason that his stuff very often reminds me of Sam Keith and the way he presents things and whatnot.
Yeah, I know that's a big inspiration, as well as Shack is another big inspiration to him. And yeah, I mean, he loves comics, and just like the rest of us, so he's a fan and he's a creator, and so you get really good stuff like that when you get that combo. So.
Yep, and I wouldn't say that it would have been a lot more difficult to get this book made if we're not for crowdfunding. Just because, before crowdfunding, what avenue did you have? You had previews. You know what I mean? You solicit your book in previews, and you hope that shops will pick it up, or you try to find a way to make.
You go to like conventions, right? Like you just do like travel around conventions, do the legwork, sell cassettes out of the back of your van.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
These pages are like all cardstock, dudes. These are thick pages, man.
The second book.
Yeah, holy. Well, this is the book one too. Yeah,
book one. But this is.
It's pretty.
No, see the pages. The pages on book one are much thinner. Like book one for me sits just fine. Book two is a thick boy.
Yeah. So
that means you could take it in the bathroom though. This is a good bathroom reader.
When I got this and I just sat down and I didn't know how good of a writer Jason was going to be. I've seen his artwork and I liked his artwork, but when I started reading this, I just read all the way to the end. And then I just picked book two straight up and read it all the way to the end as well. So it's a good story. I mean, it definitely keeps you, the characters, the plot. It's amazing. He did a great job on this book. This is what an indie book should be. You get a lot of extras. You get a great story. You get good art. I mean, you can't really ask for much more than that. So.
Yeah, it's a world that feels like it feels lived in. It's a world that feels put together, and and like you said, it feels like an old school indie book from the 90s. It feels like an indie black and white book from the 90s. That self-published. That self-published black and white, I'm doing this DIY as fuck, indie book. Like Scud. We did Scud back in the day, on this show. And, Scud had it's same kind of feeling, just making the book because, fuck it, I'm going to make the book. I've got the story to tell. Yeah. And, using the skills available. By the way, Jason, I know you're out there. I still want this on V motherfucker on a goddamn shirt. I love this page. No, this page is fucking great, man.
Oh yeah.
Love the circuits and the wires and just like, but I mean even if the background wasn't there, if it was just the Envy in the chair with like the wires trailing off, off to the sides, on a black shirt, that would be so fucking cool.
So for me, and I told Jason this too, I think book one shines as his gem as far as writing goes. This book, the story was just perfect. And then I think when we get to book two, I think because he's trying to finish it out, the writing's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still good. It was a little rushed because he was trying to finish the story out and fit it into one book. I think he said this too, if he would have been able to do one more book, I think he could have stretched this one more book and it would have been perfect. It would have worked fine. But that being said, book two, you can see like a massive jump in skill and art from this book to this book. It's like he jumped a whole new level. And so book one is still good in the art department, but the story is just really good. Book two is a little rushed in the story, but the artwork is next level. So that's what I would say about it. I mean, look at this with the rat.
Yeah.
Just fun stuff. This is a great page. Great opening page.
Honestly, I'd say the artwork is consistent across both issues, and yes, the second issue, like, you can definitely feel Jason is a lot more comfortable with the characters, and he's playing around with things. He's got an idea of what he's doing with the art a lot more, getting it down to a rhythm, I guess.
And I think it has to be said now that we've already set up, and you've seen how good the artwork is. How much more impressive it is when you consider that Jason is legally blind, and he's doing these books. That's pretty damn cool. You got to admit that's pretty damn cool. Yeah. So you have a lot of people out there making excuses. Jason's legally blind. He put out 2 wonderful comics. So get at your drawing board.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, so it's like I just want to sit here and look at it. I'm not.
Yeah.
Are we? I'm sorry. We're.
I'm just so into it. Do you want to start talk about book 1? About the story and stuff?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you kick it off since you're the.
All right. Well,
the maestro here.
Who is this guy? What are those goggles?
What's up? What's up? I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So you got the old man. He's introduced. He's running low on smokes. He ain't happy about it. He's going to pick up on a bounty, and he's getting the run around from the bounty dude, and switch to the chick, and she is running out a fucking window. So that's your introduction to her. Just out a window, but she's not falling to her death. She's teleports. Teleports down to the ground. So there's technology, aliens, and magic in this world. And then when she lands, she's jumped immediately by these two. One of these dudes looks like he's trying to do his best Errol Flynn impersonation here.
Oh, I forgot to show that I have the ash can as well.
Ah, okay. My ash can is on the way.
And the ash cans were kind of cool because they were, first off, they're true ash cans. These are printed on a home printer by Dan Plegel. He nice. Drew, printed them out, stapled them, everything.
Oh, holy shit! So they all the way put together like
this
that.
is
straight up fucking Kinkos.
This is true. This is look how great an artist Dan is. Such an amazing artist. And then what's cool about these, on every single one of these, and no one knew he was going to do it, original drawing on the back of every single ash can.
Okay, hang on.
So this was $15,
That's
and you get a $150 sketch on the back. So wow. It was a good deal. Good deal. So, and then
take it easy, Matt. Kevlar. He says, since I haven't had a chance to read them yet, I'm going to bow out and watch this later, so there won't be spoilers. Later, all. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you.
And then we got this metal Shelby Robinson card.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is awesome. It's metal. Metal.
Metal.
And then
beautiful.
And then this Plegel card that came with the ash can. Very cool.
Yeah.
I always thought this character in the book is way too good of a design to be the minor. It's not a super minor, but it's still kind of a minor role in the book. This character should when he does the samurai priest book, should have this character show up somehow in there. I would like to see that because this character is rad. So, how her hair is makes horns. That's
right.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Jason says, not even I knew Plegel was going to do that. Well, there you go.
Yeah, and he's drawing Goblin Girl. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's on Indiegogo right now. So if you want to go ahead and look that up and back it, it's funding and it looks beautiful. You'll get the same gorgeous artwork that he did in this little ash can. Just with his character, Goblin Girl. She has slightly bigger boobs than that, though. Slightly bigger.
Slightly. All right, so yeah, Danny gets jumped here, and she fucking punches one dude's eye out the back of his head, and then throws a dagger into the other dude's forehead. And the old dude, the old man, he's proud of her. Yep. And then she starts threatening him, and they have a conversation. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I need your help. And then what are these? These are coterie. These guys are like, yep, so that's not good. She escaped. And the Envy's like, we felt it stronger this time. It was here. How? So they want to know why Danny has that power. And you let it escape. Blah. Look at that.
Yeah, the Envy. Holy cow, look at him.
I love that. I love that panel down there.
Great panel.
Yeah, that's what I want on a shirt, man. But yeah, this bottom panel down here is great. That's great pacing too, Jason.
Oh yeah, dude, with the eyeballs popping, dude,
Yeah.
and the tongue. And when I first saw that, I was like, yeah, it's rad.
Yep. And then cut to the bar. And,
The bar.
It's so funny.
And Samurai Priest is sitting at the bar having a drink. And old man. At least that looks like him, right? It is. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's the samurai. That's the samurai. Okay. Yep. He's at the bar.
Yep.
Drinking it
But
up.
so is old man and Danny. And then this dude starts shit at the bar and gets the shit kicked through him. So anyway, now they've made a scene at the bar, and he's like, "Yeah, we better leave."
Man, this just brings back so much nostalgia. This is definitely like the feeling I got when I'd like pick up like this indie black and white book at the comic book shop, and then you kind of get it home and you got that feeling like, dude, no one else knows about this.
Right?
This is like secret stuff here, man. This is cool.
Yeah, I don't want my mom to know like that.
Yeah, this is cool stuff. There we go. That's going to be, in the future, Jason's going to do a book with this guy in it. This character's rad. Everybody loves him. So.
Samurai Priest.
And maybe when he does that, maybe he'll do a collected edition of this, or maybe a little omnibus or something. And you'll be able to get it, because you can't get it now. If you missed out, you missed out. It's over.
Yeah,
it's all gone. Yeah.
Yep, campaign is over. You know, be sure to sign up for Frog G. Link is in the description of this video.
Yeah, if you don't know, Jason Bascom, the guy that drew this, is drawing a book called Frog G, and I'm doing the colors on it, and we're both working on the story. And that's in sign-up stage right now. So yeah, sign up for that. You get a free foil trading card, exclusive one, and you get a discount on the book when it comes out. And we're doing kind of a raffle. So if you get say you got the basic tier, if your name gets picked, you will go up one tier. So you get a tier upgrade if your name gets picked. But you have to be on the sign-up list to be in that drawing. So.
Yep.
I love this part where he lets go with the energy, and it's just like, whoa, right in the building. It's
oh
crazy.
yeah, yeah. So basically, they're on a quest to get this this one last score that the old man is looking for. He wants to be done with this shit. He's too old for this shit, you know. And he's looking to get done with this. Who is General Mara talking to here?
Also, it's
random dude in the tent.
It's kind of a unique concept with the alien invasion thing. The aliens kind of like showed themselves as like messiahs and stuff.
Oh yeah,
you know, yeah. So he just has a really good take on aliens. You know, if they were a superior race, kind of how they would take over. Like, you know, these guys appeared as like deities and stuff. So that's
they sold us on a lie. It's an easy undertaking to achieve with the human race. It's so gullible.
Yeah.
They appeared to us disguised as deities, a mirage of divinity. Yep.
Wow.
And you kind of get that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kind of feel. Like these guys are like the foot soldiers, or even like the Star Wars. Like these are the stormtroopers. Like it's very cool.
So yeah, they snuck in through the back door of religion, and then they took over and laid waste to everything.
That's a great splash right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have said spoilers at the beginning, because if you haven't read your books yet, we're pretty much showing everything. So.
Yeah. I remember reading the end of the first book, and like, you know, seeing them, like, you know, they're all kinds of badass, and they're kicking ass and shit like that. And this dude comes up.
The big bad at the end of the book just
Tell
kind
me,
of.
priest, does your master know you will fail?
And then
Certainly
right here
you can see that as well. My lord
on his
have envisioned
wrecking
more
ball.
variations of this exact event we have, and he haven't time to come. You are all doomed. And he just starts fucking wrecking shit with the fucking wrecking ball.
Yeah,
you know?
freaking great.
Child V would like
takes them all out
with you. Yeah, and it's the to be continued up here on the wrecking ball.
I was a little surprised. I didn't expect that character to have that much power and strength. You know, because when you see him in the rest of it, you think that he's probably just like he's just like the rest of like the foot soldiers, but he's just like in charge. But no, he has some serious like power ups. You know,
serious powerhouse. And he wrecks him, and then the beginning of the next book opens up with them being, they've been captured, and and old man is being tortured. This intro part with the rat, with the rats and just the close up details, it's great, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. I like the torturer too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the rat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, check him out.
Yeah.
It's a crazy looking dude.
Crazy little fucker. Yeah, the page layouts, man. I really enjoyed the page layouts in both books, but I really feel like in the second book he just kind of cut loose.
I want to say this too, like a lot of the indie guys I see, they're like steering away from the double page spreads. I don't know if it's like they're scared of doing the pagination when they print, getting mixed up or whatever, but you guys, you need these double page spreads, man. Look at
seriously.
Man, that's the hotness right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big
nice
double
try,
page spreads. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Fucking badass, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, I agree. 2-page spreads for the win.
That's right.
Yo, what's going on, Dean? Welcome.
I'll
hey,
cut
what's up,
open
devil
your
liar?
viscera and my pets. Feed my pets with your entrails. It doesn't go.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe.
It doesn't go well for him because he ends up getting his ass stomped.
Yeah. He basically goes. Bruce. What was Bruce Willis's character in Sin City? In that yellow bastard.
Oh.
Hardigan.
Yeah.
He basically goes fucking Hardigan on the rat. And
just massive. Look at it.
Pounds his fucking face into the fucking concrete.
His fist just dripping with goop. I don't know. Both of my books are seem like the pages are about the same thickness. My book one has pretty thick pages too. So.
Really? See, my book one does not have nearly as thick a pages. Yeah, but I mean,
maybe because you got a variant book one, right?
No, it's a regular book.
No, you have the same cover. Oh, mine seems to be about the same thickness. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a slight. Maybe it's just me.
The cover is heavier. The cover is definitely heavier on book 2.
Yeah. On book 2, the cover is definitely heavier. But I mean, by the way, I just want to show this off a Jason Krager variant cover.
Yeah, dude, look at that.
Holy fuck, man! The wraparound, it's so fucking cool.
Front and back cover. That's pretty cool. I don't got one of those.
This was when you signed up. This was the secret part.
Jason just says book 2 just has more pages in it.
Book 2 just has okay. Same paper stock then. But yeah, this was the sign up. So make sure you sign up for Frog G so you can get the cool shit that's coming along with that.
Yeah, you sign up early and you get special perks that no one else can get later in the campaign. Even on day 1, you can't get them because you had to sign up for the mailing list. So, yeah.
Yep. And I like this bit in here where we get to see the Envy kind of like pontificating and being even though they're vastly intelligent and superior and whatnot. It's still like pontificating like a supervillain because arrogant. We are vision. We are progression. We are our future. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that close up too. Look at all that detail in there.
Yeah.
That's some Way Shack influence right there, man.
For sure.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think
this next page where she just throws where Danny throws down with the Envy. Yeah.
That's a great panel there. That's a great panel. Look at the action, just getting knocked backwards.
Mm-hmm.
With perspective, that's great.
Yeah, you can in this whole scene you can feel like the impact of everything.
That right there, bam, boom. Yeah. Even the sound effect, that's cool. It's cool.
And
the old man, the samurai crucified.
Yeah, I love. She just fucking basically breaks the thing's face, grabs it by its scrawny little neck, and then just breaks its face.
This little girl that rescues him has a little surprise in store for everybody later on. Look at that crow, dude. That raven looks badass. Look at it, just drooling. Ugh. Good stuff.
See, and the vertical panels, if you go back a couple of pages before the crow, or like the page before the crow.
Yeah, right there.
The vertical panels. I love the vertical panels. That was like a staple like of comics in the 90s, and nobody really does that anymore.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff in this book that no one does anymore, and people need to do it more because that was just.
Well, I mean, if it fits the storytelling, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, Red Valkyrie, what's up?
The editor.
I didn't know you were here.
The editor for this book, am I right?
Shay, I think Shay did it.
Yeah,
Shay's the editor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey, and we got Eric the Guapo,
missed a
too.
couple.
Sorry, guys. I totally was not paying attention to the chat. My apologies.
Dude, I love the texture he got in the crosses. Like, he was having fun on this page right here, man. He really put it all in there. The clouds, look at that. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
Trees, the clouds, yeah, you know.
I think this is all crow quill, too. I think he did all this crow quill.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Well, yeah. What he usually does is he'll draw it out, you know, largely on the Cintiq, and then print out the lines, and then basically re-ink it and like add all that texture and grit and line work that he loves to do.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, part of it's too with his eye.
You can just re-ink. Yeah.
With his eyesight is why he does that, because he can zoom in and get all the characters drawn, and then he can ink it out and do all the rendering. He just does the outline and prints it out and then does the rendering. Yeah. He prints it out on Bristle and goes over it.
I think that's what I'm gonna do with my next book.
A lot of them do that. It's like it's like a hybrid style that they do.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. Hell, that's what I did with that Lady Death piece that I've been working on.
Came out great too.
Thank you, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
look at the splatter, the white paint splatter. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff.
Showing that impact.
That's that Waste Shack stuff too, man. I seen him do that. I like it.
Yeah, they're fighting through, and they finally get overrun, and then all of a sudden, before they can get eaten, kaboom! Like, apparently, Daddy blew them up. He's like, that wasn't me. He's like, oh no.
And here's the little girl changing into the werewolf.
Yep.
That's rad, dude. He added everything in this.
That's so dope.
He did. He added it all, man. Look at her little face.
No, it's a great transformation panel.
Even look at the priest there, man. He looks badass. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then that is actually where the ash can picks up. The ash can takes place right after this page, like this page right here. They're jumping into battle, and that's what the ash can is the battle with the samurai priest and the wolf girl, or the shifter girl.
Yeah, there's her transformation there.
Nice.
They take out all these dudes. Look at the head. Blech. Decapitation.
Lopped right off.
Bye-bye.
Dan freaking killed it on this too. So good. Look at that. Right there. Very cool.
Hell yeah. Jason says, don't be disappointed, but the first half of book 2 is all digital.
Joke's on us. Well, that's awesome that you can't even tell. I mean, it's good.
Able to do your style in both traditional and digital is a great thing to be able to do.
And then he shows all the thumbnails, and then has his pinup back there.
Hell yeah.
And then another pinup here. This is supposed to be for Frog G. So it was a Frog G thing he did, I think.
Who runs the Frog Town?
Who runs the Frog Town?
Who runs Frog Town?
That's funny.
And then I asked him for an original Ghost Rider, so he did a Ghost Rider for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. Then we pick back up. Then you just have all the powerhouses here.
Yeah. What's up, Belmont? Welcome, Justin. Oh yeah, General Lara and all of the bad guys.
He gets the power up here. Bah, 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 bah.
Oh yeah, well,
Makes the sacrifice.
yeah, you're skipping past the part where he has this conversation with Ratam, and like, Ratam is the only one that's ever been able to sneak up on the old man. He's like, hey, how the fuck did you find me? You're never supposed to encounter one another again. He's pissed. It's like, what the fuck are you doing here? I will kindly ask you to remove your hands from me. And basically, the thing that he's been going after, this thing, is, it could help the girl. It could help him, but he wants to sell it, and, because he's tired. He's tired of taking care of shit. He's taking care of the kid wasn't part of it, So, and he just decides, well, fuck it. She saved his life. Might as well return the favor. And, all in on the war. And so, Samurai Priest and the girl, Tabby, they're like, yep, well, the war's coming. We're gonna have to fight. So you better be ready. She's like, that's all right. I'm ready to kick some bug ass. Let's go. And then epic fucking showdown.
Yeah,
I
it's
like this
good.
panel
I
down
needed
here of Tom throwing some magic.
I needed another book though. I need one more book. Actually, I think another 20 pages. He probably could have stretched it to the perfect. It's still good. I mean, it ends really well. You have a sacrifice at the end to save the day. You got more stories to be told with the remaining characters. I'm not sure if the priest one's going to be a prequel or if it's going to be after this.
I don't know, but it would be very interesting to see the story between these two. Samurai Priest and the whatever this dude's name is. The wrecking ball dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to die again today, Priest. I'm going to finish what we began a lifetime ago. Permanently. Morbidian. There you go. That's his name.
I love it when he does those close-up shots like that.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. The mouth, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So good.
Nope. Just throws the shiv through the blast, and it's just it goes through the chick right here in the back of the panel.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Maybe she can survive that somehow and come back in the next one. Who knows? I like that character.
Don't look too happy about it.
No, she doesn't. But
she falls.
I like that character a lot.
Does she explode when she lands? Is that what happens?
I can't tell, but it kind of looks like it. Yeah, see, she's like, and then yeah, kaboom. So yeah, maybe she survived it somehow. Maybe her chunks grow back together. She gets mixed with some alien DNA. Who knows? Something. Oh, we can see the prequel. We can see a prequel of it. Something, yeah. That's a great page too.
Fucking this showdown. Tom basically smashes his fist into an Envy's eye. Envy, they're fucking evil little bastards. And then he just fucking has had enough. He's done with it.
I want to just see these two, the samurai and the little girl wolf man, just go on a quest together, though. That would be a fun book.
Lone wolf and cub style?
Yeah, but she's a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to see something like that.
He basically just disintegrates all of the Envy and their entourage, and unfortunately himself as well.
Yeah, he
sacrificed himself to save the world. But yeah,
this is a little original Jason Bascom art I got. So we got a Batman Joker. Very cool that he did for me.
that came out really good. I remember him working on that one.
So this was...
Oh, wow.
This is what he paid me with to color that Frog G card. And this is fucking badass, dude.
Oh, yeah. He says she's a shapeshifter, not a werewolf.
She's a werewolf.
What's up, Odin? Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Hey, what's up, Pale Rider? Welcome. Good to see you.
I got some other pieces that he sent me. So, just some art stuff.
Oh, shit.
Pretty cool stuff. He sent me... I got a few more. I got a lot of Jason art. Sent me this Joker. Bam. And...
Wow.
We got another big 11x17 here, if I can get it out. This one is really cool. Check this out. Bam. Cool
nice.
stuff. Yeah, that's rad.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I got a little Jason art collection going on here. So, there's still quite a few more people in indie comics I got to get some art from, but soon I'll have a whole indie wall put together. So, be awesome.
Fuck yeah, man.
But this is my favorite. Bam! I love the way he draws Joker and Batman. That's a fucking bitchin' piece of artwork there. So,
hell yeah.
the little bombs.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. So cool.
Yeah, it's a great piece, man.
It's awesome.
Hell yeah. Well, that is absolute book 1 and 2. You guys better hope that Jason puts it together in a collected edition so you guys can get a hold of it. Let's take a look and see what Mr. Matt Baugh is doing down here.
Yeah, he was doing some cool stuff. Look at that. It's so great.
There's the little shapeshifter girl.
Yeah.
And my priest, and then I'm trying to figure out how to
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta sell that. That'll sell. But then you'll be out of book 1 absolutes, man. So good.
Yeah, I guess Jason sends them to me, so then I keep drawing on them.
I just keep drawing on them.
They're blank. I mean,
I can't not draw on them.
Can't not draw on them.
Man.
Yeah. Very cool. It's like that nice thick paper too. Is that paper?
It's like you could like watercolor this thing.
Yeah, paper's like primed for it,
dude. Oh my god, this thing it's yeah.
It's like already. What is it? Brain stop. It's like bristleboard already, ready to go.
Oh yeah, well that's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be,
it's like military map paper. You know what I mean? Where you're like, it's unrippable,
right?
Unrippable.
Waterproof. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I like it. It's got girth.
Oh yeah. The printing turned out really good. Solid paper.
So I like doing this with the indie creators, and we're still going to do our mainstream books, but every once in a while we'll do a stream like this. Definitely I definitely want to do it with Rock and Roll Ninja when we get that.
Ooh.
And then have Matt on and just go through it, maybe with a little commentary from the creator. That'd be awesome.
That would be cool too. I mean, we could have had Jason in here doing commentary. I'm not exactly sure why.
It would have been like a director's commentary,
right?
I don't know.
What's up,
What
Michael
happened,
Green?
man?
How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out.
And maybe we can do that with Goblin Girl too, because I know we all ordered that, so we'll all have that. So yeah, I'd like to do that. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I just want to put a spotlight on these indie books because there's a lot of fucking awesome shit coming out right now. So.
All right, let me go grab our list and we'll figure out what we're going to read.
Yeah, let's see what we're going to do next week.
Right back.
So are you still going on
design problem?
Oh, You're still going on Rock and Roll Ninja?
Yeah. I'm gonna have another page finished tonight. I was working on it all day, and I have a page done. It's about an hour after we finish this.
Cool.
I just gotta add like one figure and then maybe some light sources on one frame, and then I'll move on to the next page.
So what is Rock and Roll Ninja, and where can people find it? Matt Larson.
They can find it on Indiegogo.
Oh.
It is, instead of trying to tell the story, because it's just so wild, there's so many, there's like a love story involved, there's a rock and roll story. It's Apocalypse Now meets Buckaroo Banzai meets Streets of Fire.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying. If you wanted the movie equation that comes out as Rock and Roll Ninja, that's what it is. And the weird, it's not like cartoony in the sense of like they don't call themselves Rock and Roll Ninja. Rock and Roll Ninja is a movie within the comic.
Yeah.
So they never call themselves. They don't go on stage and go, "Hey, we're the Rock and Roll Ninjas. We're here to fucking chop it up."
Yeah.
Like the ninja, the ninja shit is like on the DL. The ninja shit is like, they're trying to put that behind them, and they have to pull out the katanas, when they think that they've finally gotten success and they put that all behind them. But it's got some wild shit, though. You know what I mean? It's got Chuck Dixon, so there's like some seriousness to it. There's like,
I love Chuck's writing,
dude. It's
Chuck
amazing.
Yeah, so it's written by Chuck Dixon. I mean, and you can't really go wrong with that.
No.
So you have him bringing like the Apocalypse Now kind of vibe, of like the adult in the room, and then they let me draw it and just let me go crazy. So there's the like Ninja Scroll, Buckaroo Banzai, Speed Racer kind of vibe to the whole thing. But it's also, it's gonna have that ash can kind of vibe as well. Like we're gonna put some grunge to it. We're thinking about doing like a newsprint edition,
Oh, cool.
Just to make it, like you picking it up out of the gutter on St. Mark's Place.
Yeah. And I've seen some of the pages you've done, and they're just gorgeous. You can go to the campaign right now on Indiegogo, and you can see some of the great pages that Matt is drawn. And like we said, he is 2-time Emmy-nominated artist. So it's big time, baby.
Let's hope I get it this time. Let's hope I get it. Yo, but you know what? I don't want to get it because then I'll be like, whatever. Right? As soon as you get it, you're like, oh, I got it. Okay, I don't care about it. So
it's the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, dude. I just like want to like almost catch it. Maybe next year.
Get it.
Get it. Oh, maybe next year. But like, yo, that it happened like the first year I was working there, and then I don't know. They just nothing ever like really like clicked off for them to be like, yes, we're gonna have that nominated until this year, which is just amazing. You know what I mean? It's like I'm
hell yeah.
It was pretty wild. But anyways,
I bet. I mean, to find out that it's been nominated. Oh shit, something I did. All right, cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I need to get off my own D because. Clearly, I'm not that awesome because I fucked this cover up. I made a mistake, man. Like when you close it, like
that's why they make this stuff, man.
I know, dude. I know, my dog.
Guess you're doing it right now. Right now.
His like hand. You know what I mean? I feel like his hand on this side might. It looks kind of weird.
Unfortunately, that's the nature of like sketch covers like that, you know. And you planned it out well enough that you know. You've got action on the other side. Too.
I'm going to redraw this hand, but I kind of like, because if it's just hanging on the wall or if somebody has this mounted.
Right.
You
you'd almost have to.
The frame.
You'd have to figure out where you want to put the hand differently then. You know, the entire arm.
Kind of right in this here, and I'll just kind of do like a foreshortening like I did with this arm, and then just do it with this rather than making it look like a fucking penis right now.
Without a tipless. He's been in a penatine instead of a guillotine. You just got it chopped off.
All right.
What are we doing next week?
We're figuring out.
Next week.
What's on the list?
Gen 13 OG miniseries, some Mark Silvestri, Wolverine, Stormwatch, Milk and Cheese, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Asgardian Wars, Executioner Song, Extinction Agenda, the second half of Poison Elves, Headlopper, Simonson Thor, X-Men Gifted, Astonishing X-Men Gifted, let's see, Batman vs. Predator, The Authority second run with Quitely, because I know that you like old Mr. Ducklip Drawer. And let's see, the JMS John Romita Jr. run on Amazing Spider-Man, Flaming Carrot, Punisher Circle of Blood, some Lobo by Bisley, The Pro, let's see, Frank Miller Daredevil, Barry Windsor Smith Machine Man, Kelly Jones Batman, Paul Smith X-Men, Murder Falcon, Batman Judge Dredd, Ultra Mega, Electra Assassin, JLA Earth 2, Transmet, Faust, Wildcats Volume 2. We can take Planetary off of there.
Yeah, Planetary.
Yeah, it's
Intergalactic Planetary.
Did you look up any of those later books yet, Matt? The Planetary ones?
No.
Dude, you gotta his artwork
dude.
His artwork gets so next level on those other books.
I fucking totally forgot, dude. I totally forgot. Like, you know when I'm reading comic books right now? When I'm taking a shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's like the only time. And even then, I have like little fingers like reaching out from underneath the door, like, Daddy.
So
when you get time, dude, seriously,
I will.
Planetary is worth it.
In a couple of months. Like 2 months, I won't be doing anything for like a good 2 weeks.
Well,
I'll be all done with my R&R, and then I'll start reading up on everything because I haven't been reading anything that I haven't gone and got anything new really, other than Absolute,
right?
You know, because I just I'm just trying to put out my own shit without being influenced. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It does, because I know exactly what you're talking about, because you kind of get like your style going, and then like if you start looking at other people's stuff, it kind of messes you up, because you're trying to like, if you try to like incorporate any of that into it, it's weird. That's what happens to me, like when I'm trying to learn
it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, something else. It messes with me just for a little bit till I get
I like looking at new stuff, but not comic book stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I have a subscription to like American Painter, so I'm seeing like painted. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like fine art and stuff like that. So I'm seeing like other stuff that's creative and
Super Pro.
I said the Pro, not Super Pro.
The Pro's good. I'm between these two. Headlopper
and Crisis
and Infinite Crisis. I think I want to wait on Crisis. So I think I'm gonna go Headlopper. Headlopper.
So let me finish reading out the list here. I was almost done. Right. Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, Body Count, and Thumping Guts, which are both Kevin Eastman and Simon Bisley books. Shirtless Bear Fighter, Flex Mentallo, The Others, Too Much Coffee Man, Funky Man and O'Brien, Ecstatic's Cry, Dawn, Crypt of Dawn, Stainless Steel Rat. So, there we go. Man O'Brien. Michael Green says, I'm about to read Transmet for the first time. Got the first volume to start with. Transmet is one of my favorite fucking series of all time.
It's good.
Total cyberpunk futuristic gonzo journalism. Like, basically think Hunter S. Thompson in the future with a bowel disruptor.
Sorry, I stepped away for just a second.
Bowel disruptor.
I want to add this one to the list. Barbarian Lord by Matt Smith.
I have to get a new...
Matt Smith, the Doctor Who actor?
No. This artwork is fucking amazing in this book. It's like a kind of a Conan the Barbarian type, but more different kind of style. It's good stuff. Yeah, this is a great book.
So this is now how yes, of course the green screen's not gonna help. All right, so check it out. This is the list.
Wow.
Right? All right, so what are we adding to this?
Barbarian Lord by Matt Smith. Book is epic, dude.
Barbarian Lord.
I was pissed when I got this because they must have cut it off a pallet. There's like a razor knife cut right across the hardcover. Like right there. Ugh. Pissed me off.
Yeah.
But it's a great book. I was like, yeah, I'll read it. It's great, dude. The art is just freaking really fun. It's a lot of fun artwork. It's kind of like a Conan the Barbarian story.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah, it's a great book.
It'd be like anime.
Right? I mean, the style is definitely simple enough. It could be animated and keep that same style.
Check that out.
Dude, you keep that same style and like have it like the same story and everything. That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's great.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's a great book. But I'm gonna go with Headlopper. This guy.
Okay, I will go ahead and make a make a poll A lot.
Do you have any Headlopper? Or not yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's good.
I've seen it at the comic book store.
Yeah, it's Andrew McLean, and then one of my favorite all-time colorists, Mike Spicer. Bam. He did Better Ray Bill. He did Murder Falcon. He's doing an indie book right now. What is it? Monsters? Kids and Monsters or something. So he's coloring an indie book right now from one of our fellow indie guys. So, yeah. It's good colorist. Simple colorist that knows color theory, like, really well. Like, really, really well.
The Crow? I'm positive we have The Crow on the list here.
I'd be down with Ultra Mega if we haven't talked about.
Oh,
Rumble.
yeah. Ultra Mega's good.
I mean, I just like that guy's shit in general, so that would be my vote. But I guess we're gonna have a poll.
Yeah, we'll have a poll.
Yeah, we're gonna make a poll.
Right.
Ultra Mega is on the list here, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I'm
I
cool
have
with that.
I have Ultra Mega.
Yeah, throw
Every
that
time
in
I
there.
say that, I
Read
hear
it
that
yet.
I hear Power Man 5000. They've got a song called Ultra Mega.
Isn't there like 5
Supersonic.
books to that though? To
Ultra
Ultra
Mega?
Mega?
I don't know. I have
Yeah.
one. I have one trade. The first trade.
Okay,
so.
yeah, we'll have to make sure. I'll just read that one.
All right. So
Ultra
I'm not putting
Mega.
Super Pro on the list, Jason. Damn it.
No way. Super Pro. Come on. I remember. I had that book though. With the special cover.
Oh
Everything.
yeah. All right.
Issue 1.
What are you picking, Matt? What's your choice?
Ultra Mega,
Ultra Mega.
please.
All right. And what am I gonna pick? Ooh. Hi.
So while you're doing that, this is my Crisis on Infinite Earths. And the first day I got it, I was reading it on the toilet, like Matt. And so then I got up and flushed, and after I flushed, it was clean water. I dropped this whole book in the toilet
Oh,
before I even read it. And so I took it and I put it in the oven, and I cooked it to get all the water out.
Shit.
And then I separated all the pages so that I could read it. And I've had it for years now. But that was the first day I got it. I dropped it in the toilet.
nice.
So, yeah, if you get it wet, just cook it in the oven. It'll be
Just
all right.
bake it in the oven. That'll make
Bake
it
it in the
better.
oven.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's great.
It worked. It worked good. Low heat, guys.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Pro.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I haven't read that in
Hey.
years.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's what I based
my wife says, your funeral.
That's what I. That's what I based one of the characters in Metal Mayhem Rock Boy, his mom after the Pro, like her look with the baggy eyes and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
That
Amanda
was
Conner
Amanda
did a
Conner.
fantastic
Yeah,
job on
yeah,
that book.
She killed it.
Yeah. Jimmy Palmiotti was on the inks as well, and Garth Ennis doing the writing. Whenever I find somebody that has not read that book, I encourage them to, because it's wonderful. It's pure Garth Ennis. I can't wait to actually I can't wait to get through all of these, because there's a lot of really good shit on here.
Oh yeah.
But I'm especially excited to go through Transmet again. Like the first volume is what we would probably do.
I think I read only 2 issues of it, and then I didn't read any farther. So, yeah, I'll be interested to look at it again now when I'm older.
Let's see. Yep. Thank you, contacts. Michael Green says voted Ultra Mega because I want to read that as well and haven't yet. Same. I have not read that yet either. Looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to Murder Falcon.
Murder Falcon's great. I have those issues out right now, man.
Nice.
Let me grab them.
See, so I like fixed the hand and like that just looks fucking cooler.
Yeah, very, very dramatic now.
I couldn't find my issue number 1,
bitch.
but I got 2, 3, and 4 right here. These are awesome.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, these are great. I gotta find my issue 1. I don't know where I put it. It's in another box somewhere.
Yeah, I totally missed out on that book when it came out. And, a few of my regulars like, dude, how did you miss this? Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. Yeah, it's like as they play rock and roll, like the better they play rock and roll, their monsters, their kaiju or whatever get stronger.
Oh, that's
it's very
awesome.
cool. It's very cool. So you have a whole band, and each band member has like their own creature, their own giant monster, and then the main guy has Murder Falcon. And he like sprouts wings and gets Gatling guns and all kinds of cool shit. It's very cool.
It sounds like the idea, like concept of like a rock movie. Fuck, I'm sorry. Hold on. Like a rock video. You know what I mean? Like a music video, you know, from like the 80s.
Yeah.
Like a rock opera or, yeah.
So, yeah, so like we're going to do like a giant fucking animated thing.
All right, if anyone hasn't voted, go ahead and vote.
Because it's looking like Ultra Mega.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ultra Mega.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, actually, I told you I had that bookshelf fall over, and there was probably 1,000 or more comics on there, and they just all fell, and the wood fell all over them. But I got pretty lucky. I think I only damaged a couple issues. The rest were okay, because a lot of them were bagged and boarded. So, yeah, I went ahead and I boxed all those instead of putting them on a shelf anymore. It was scary though. I left it sitting in a pile for a day or two because I was scared to see what was messed up.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Let's see. By the way, for those that don't know what the Pro is Garth Ennis writing a superhero tale, but it's basically this alien makes a bet with I guess his underling or something like that, and gives this prostitute superpowers. Yeah. And the bet is that the prostitute will become a hero because of the powers and do good, even though she's kind of a low life scumbag type person. She's not a terrible person, but she's just she's not great.
And her not being great isn't connected to her sex work.
No, she's good at her job.
Not all sex workers are scumbag assholes.
No. Right, looks like we're going to call it at Ultra Mega. Looks like, yeah. So, that's what we're doing. 2 weeks ago.
No, the Pro is fucking hilarious, though. Beautiful artwork by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. I can't remember who did the colors, but yeah, it's a fantastic book. So funny. Michael Green says, music-based powers like Bluegrass from Silverhawks. Or Captain EO's powers.
Captain
EO. Have to look up EO. I don't remember Captain EO.
The fucking Michael Jackson dude.
Oh. Oh, shit. I had totally forgotten about that. Oh, wow. All right, so yeah, we are reading Ultra Mega next week.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Ultra Mega Supersonic. Let's see.
Yeah, I haven't read that one at all, so I'll have to get on that.
It's like a wild, trippy ass fucking Ultraman kind of vibe to it, like kaiju, but like there's a line where he talks about they're fighting at the beginning of time and they smear their souls across the galaxy and shit. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
It's really trippy and cool.
All right. Let's see here.
Intertwined, battling, smearing, oozing.
I have all the single... I think I have single issues in digital. I don't have any paper ones, so...
All I have is the Volume 1 trade. And it is up on Amazon. Let me see if I can drop that link. Okay, well apparently the link for the Amazon is too long. For for YouTube. So I wonder.
Let me pull a comic rack.
Link address. Wow. How in the bloody hell? All right. Try that.
Let's see.
See if that. There it is. Okay, that worked. Okay, so there's a link in the chat for that book, Ultra Mega Volume 1 on Amazon. It's actually only $18, which is really good for
So I guess it's
208 pages.
Okay,
Wow.
So it's all three of these. So
Yeah.
let's see. I guess I did read some of it. It looks
Wait,
like.
no, I do have the single issues. Adam sent me the single issues. I picked up the trade afterwards. That's right. So I have both the trade and the single issues. Courtesy of our good friend Adam Lawson. Gifted Rebels for you folks out there in Twitter land. Good people. Love that dude.
Yeah, the
So
artwork's really cool on it.
I will have to. You know what? I'll reach out to him, see if he wants to come talk about the book, because I know that he really loved this book. So, do we want to do like the whole volume 1, all 208 pages?
I don't think so. Let's do book
Just want to do
one.
the first issue?
Yeah, let's see how many pages it is. It is. Let's see, knock that down. Come here, sucker. Comic Rack doesn't like to always act good.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that Comic Rack does not like to interact well with.
Yeah, it's 68 pages, the first book. So.
Okay.
Let's see. Last page is right there. Is the last page. If you need to look it up in your trade.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank everybody that came to hang out. I appreciate you coming to hang out, Miss Good Stuff. How are you? Hi. Welcome. But we're probably going to go ahead and wrap this one up unless anybody else has anything to say.
I just want to say, please sign up for the Frog G mailing list.
Yes.
We got a lot of cool stuff coming. We got a great story. Like we said, it's kind of Spider-Man mixed with Hellboy, and it's got the great art of Jason Bascom that you saw today in Absolute 2 in it, and colors by me, and we're working on a really great story for it. So sign up and you get a discount, and you get that all-foil trading card as well as entered into the drawing. So.
Oh, yeah. I just threw the link in the chat for that as well.
And back Rock and Roll Ninja. It's up on IGG right now.
That link is also in the description. You can find it below. And let's see.
Back Goblin Girl.
That link is also in the description. You can find all these links below in the
and back that thing up. Back it up.
Oh,
back
yeah.
everything.
So 2 weeks. 2 weeks and we will be reading Ultra Mega, the first issue, 68 pages. So yeah, join us next time. Next week, Topicless on Tuesday is on Jason's channel.
Yes.
And don't forget to join me on Flying Feline's Happy Hour Hangout Tuesday at 5 p.m. Beforehand. It's always a good time. So don't forget to join us there. Let's see. Yeah, all the links, actually, all these links are in the description. So go take a look below and check out all the links below. All right. Well, I guess we are out of here then. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out, and we will
later, everybody.
We will see you guys later.
Shalom.